I'm Brian Watkins, and welcome to my show. My topic is the sickening, shocking, well kept truth on why black women in America are jealous of white women in America. Now, most of the time, this subject, when it is addressed, a lot of times black women carry on in this matter about it. White women, before I go any further, black women swear up and down that they're not jealous of you here in America 24/7. But this is a bald faced lie. And in this footage, I'm going to prove to you why. Black women, I want to ask you a few questions. Number one, why are you trying too hard to diss white women behind their backs while you all keep black men away from them? You wouldn't have to worry about the brothers going over to white women if you all would stop wearing fake hair, fake nails, tattoos, hair extensions, fake eyelashes, breast implants, butt injections, makeup, perms, just to name a few. Now, I've been getting all different types of so-called answers to that question. Most of the time, it's just all different forms of denial. And it's pitiful because here's the thing. I hear a lot of black women in America boast about that they're strong and independent. But I'm like, if you're so strong and independent, why haven't you obtained your own country? Why haven't you obtained your own money? Why haven't you obtained your own banner to represent that you're so strong and independent? And most of all, why haven't any of the international bankers got behind you and gave you some form of substantial amount of money to fund that? Because one thing I do learn about unified governments on this planet is anything that presents any substantial growth or long-term growth, they automatically present some form of financing to assist that growth. Why haven't any of the international bankers support your so-called strong and independent black woman? So I'm going to have to take it that that's just another bald-faced lie. Now, the second question I have, black women, do white women go to these lengths to keep you from swirling with their men? No. Why? Because the white woman knows that her man doesn't want or need you. The white woman knows that her white man knows that black women knows that you're known for being promiscuous, having 3 or 4 or more different baby daddies, having mass amount of STDs, and that you hate yourself and you want to be and look exactly like his woman. Now again, a lot of times I get all different comments from black women about my previous videos about this subject and other subjects. And again, it's always met by denial and ways of disputation, never ever admitting that this is the truth. A lot of times, it's like all civilizations have some form of education that they build for themselves to continue to uh, protect, preserve, and advance their nationality to remain civilized. And with that being absent here in America among black people, but black women in America is becoming dumber and dumber by the second because she hates herself Most of the time, all of this is just a lot of hot air and a lot of talk with no substance to back it up. Why? Because she never thought a time would come where she would have to be questioned about this. And thanks to the internet, she has no defense mechanism whatsoever to defend these so called reasons why she hates herself and shows it um, all over the world because of the internet. You can look at all different cultures on the internet, right from where you are, regardless of where you are on the planet. My third question: are white women up in arms when a few famous white men say they only like to date black women? No. So why are you? Well, I found out. It is because black women are extremely jealous of you, white women. White women, I'm doing this public announcement because it could save your lives. Black women are not only jealous of you, they hate you. And they also hate mixed women as well. I noticed, like, when I was growing up, I would see dark skinned women always picking fights with either highly light skinned sisters that almost could pass for white or mixed. They have the nice hair. And the thing is that because we are entering a change in society where a lot of things that weren't allowed are allowed. So the black man of America has a wider choice that he doesn't have to settle for the black women in America with her nonsense. Like I said, that weave. Oh my God. It's like the more and more I do coverages on this subject, the worse the black women is getting in America with the hair weave. I'm serious. This one, she had she had hair weave all in her hair that all different colors. And of course, like I always say and I always will say, it stank. And then I get comments, and you can read them on my previous videos. They're telling me, why are you making these comments? Don't you know that your mother uh, is black? And I'm like, okay, what does this have to do with the topic? You know, they feel that you don't have a right to um, say anything about their foolish behavior. Not to get on a religious subject, but it's in the Bible that in the last days that there would be a foolish woman. And I must say, out of all nationalities of women on the planet, the black woman of America, she fits that description to a T. Because now that the covers have been yanked off of her and she is exposed for being a self-hating person, she wants to be a white woman. She do. Because if she didn't, why is she trying to wear hair like the white woman if she didn't want to be like her? Why is she trying to? But again, she makes herself a hypocrite and being fake in a lot of areas because she don't want to duplicate the civilized aspect of the white woman in America. The white woman in America, she submits and respects her man. She do. Whereas the black woman, again, she want to take snippets and bits and pieces of the white women whom she hates and despises and is extremely jealous of and demand respect. So tune in for part two of the sickening, well kept, hidden truth on why black women in America are jealous of white women in America. And you can look down in my description at the link and you can donate to help the cause because this situation needs to be handled so that I can uh, offer solutions to black women that are not interested in behaving like this because some of them are not, but most of them ain't. So tune in for part two. Thank you.